Hello everybody, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing this makeup tutorial that's a peachy orangey gold makeup look for the summertime. I wanted to do a look with some color, so peach and orange was the color of choice. So I hope you guys like this look, and let's get started. So as always, to start off, I'm going to prime my eyes using my Urban Decay Potion Primer in Original, and then of course going in and blending it out as always. So for today's look, I'm going to be using mainly Makeup Geek shadows. So going into my Z palette, I'm going to take the shade Shimma on a fluffy angle brush by Sigma. I'm going to go ahead and apply this right as my brow bone highlight, putting it right underneath the brow, and then blending it into the rest of my eye look. I always start with the brow bone highlight, and then going in with our transition shade, I'm going to use Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, and this is my Sigma fluffy brush, my Sigma E40, and I'm going to put this down as my transition shade. It's not going to show that much. It is just a really beautiful transition shade that just starts the whole look off. It's really nice and soft. And then going in with Creme Brûlée by Makeup Geek as well. I'm going to go in with that same E40 brush and add this right into the crease, just like what we did with Peach Smoothie, just going back and forth, going in windshield wiper motions as well as circular motions, and really blend it out. Then I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's called Poppy by Makeup Geek, which I love. I've never used this shadow actually, but the reason why I bought it, a little fact, is because my grandfather's name, I used to call him Poppy all the time, and so I knew I needed to add this to my collection. So using my blending brush by Sigma, my E25, I'm going to slowly go in with a little bit of color at a time, placing the majority of the color in the outer corner and then blending it into the crease. You see me here going in with my big fluffy brush again and just blending it out. So I'm just going to keep going back and forth with my E25 and then my E40, and I'm just going to go ahead and get the color to my liking. I really wanted the orange to be kind of the main focus of this look because I wanted to have that be the main color of the look. So that's why I'm just going back and forth, and I spent the most time pretty much on this color because I really did love that color. I thought it looked really, really pretty. So I'm going a little bit of Creme Brûlée. I'm going to go ahead and blend out that poppy shade a little bit more so it's nice and soft and blended. After that is down, then we're going to go in with our lid shade, and I'm going to go into my Natasha Denona palette, and I'm going to be using this shade right here. It's called I will let you guys know you don't have to use this shadow specifically. I was just looking for a really nice light golden color, and this is one of my favorite palettes in my collection. I really just wanted to go ahead and use it in a tutorial. It is her eyeshadows, like, I'm sure you guys have heard about them. They're amazing.
What are you doing, sweetie? Okay. You lay there while I film, honey. Oh my goodness.
Then going in with Scotch tape, I'm going to go ahead and do my wing. I wanted my wing to be as perfect as I possibly could get it because of the fact that I didn't have that many eyeshadows. I just wanted the wing to be perfect. So going in with my Inglot Gel Liner in number 77 and my Sigma E65 brush, I'm going to go ahead and do my wing as always. This is definitely my favorite gel liner. It's so black. It stays in place all day, doesn't move, doesn't budge, and both wings are done just like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and do a little coat of mascara before applying false lashes. This is my Galactic Mink Black Mascara, the one that I use pretty much in every single tutorial. And then for lashes today, I'm going to be using my Velour Silk Lashes, and these are in the style Fluff and Edgy. I love these lashes. I feel like right then they do look a little intimidating. I feel like with this look you can honestly do any kind of lash you want, but as you can see with them on, they're very simple looking. So pretty. Like I said, you could do any lash with this if you want, but those are the lashes I went with. Off camera, I did my face. First, I went in with my Becca Backlight Primer, applied that all over the face. For pore minimizing, I used my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. For foundation, I combined my Too Faced Born This Way and my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation because I am a little bit light. Can you see the, yeah, there you go. You get it. So I'm going to go in next with my concealers. I'm using my MAC Concealer in Pure Orange and then my Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20. For powder, I'm using my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder to set the under eyes and the highlighted area.
areas. For the rest of my face, I use my NARS pressed powder in Beach, and then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia powder in Banana, the banana powder. I'm going to go ahead, put that under the eyes as well, just to lighten up the highlighted area, and then going in and doing my contour next. First, I'm going to bronze up the face with my Guerlain bronzing, and this is in number 3 Natural. I'm using this Sigma F40 brush, I believe. Just going to bronze up the face first because I do need a little bit of color, and then going in with my Marc Jacobs Instamark Instafilter contour palette. I'm going in with the shade on the left, and I'm going to go ahead and contour using the F40 brush by Sigma. I'm just going to go ahead and put this right on top of the bronzing just to give a little bit more definition to the face, as always.
To keep with the peach thing, for blush today, I'm going to go in with my Milani blush. This is in the shade Luminoso, and I'm going to take my Sigma Contour F05 brush. Just apply this all over the cheeks. You can go in kind of with any color that you want. If you want to do kind of a nice light pink to kind of change it up so not everything is monotone, you can go ahead and do that as well. For highlight, I'm first going in with my ColourPop highlighter, and this is in the shade Electric Slide. I'm going to go ahead and apply this right onto the cheeks, and as you can see, the reason why I love this highlight is it gives a really nice soft glow if you're not into having that really intense highlight like I usually am. But like I said, I like a good highlight, so I'm going in with my Saleha Beauty Hollywood Gold highlighter, and I'm using my Sigma F03 highlighter brush. I'm going to apply that on top of the cheeks as well as the top of the nose and the Cupid's bow. Definitely one of my favorite highlighters that I have in my collection. It's just so gorgeous. Look at that glow. Yes, yes, and yes. Going back in with my Saleha highlighter, I'm going to use this Morphe brush and apply this right into the inner corner for my inner corner highlight on my eyes. And then I'm also going to apply this right into the highlight as well, just right at the top of the highlights, just to give everything a nice glow and tie everything together as always. Going back in with that Natasha Denona shade, I'm going to go in and just apply it a little bit higher on my lid. I felt like you couldn't really see the color when I was looking straight ahead, so just applying it a little bit higher, as well as just touching up the color just to make sure it's really nice and vibrant. And just with a light blend, I'm going to go ahead and blend that in. Going back with Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear, I'm going to go ahead and take this with my E25 brush to just define the upper lid a little bit more. I felt like with my eyes, I just need a little bit more definition, and kind of staying in the same color family, I wanted to go ahead and apply this right in the outer corners of my eyes and blend it in a little bit more into the crease. Back with my big fluffy brush, and as always, blend everything out as always. Then going in with my flat definer brush by Sigma, taking Cocoa Bear again, I'm going to apply this from the outer corner all the way to the inner corner on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out as always. Using my Sigma pencil brush, I'm going to go in with a combination of Cocoa Bear as well as Peach Smoothie, and just blend out that lower lash line to tie everything in together. For eyeliner, I'm going to go back in with my gel liner with my Sigma E65 brush that I used to do my wing. I'm going to go ahead and apply this right into the waterline. I really wanted to have an intense liner look, so I'm going ahead and applying that right in the waterline as always, and then going in with Makeup Geek Corrupt and my flat definer brush again. I'm going to go ahead and set that waterline because it is a cream product, so I want to go ahead and set it with a powder, and I'm also going to slightly drag it a little bit below the waterline, so it just gives a little bit more of a smokiness to the look, as well as just define the lower lash line a little bit more. So just going back and forth with a little bit of product, and then I'm going to go back with my pencil brush and just blend everything back together. Then going in with Makeup Geek Mocha, I wanted to go ahead and just define the upper lid a little bit more. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. For me, I just always need to make sure my eyes are defined because I didn't want them to look lost throughout this look. So just going in with Mocha and applying it right in the outer corners as well. And then we are done with the shadows. Then to apply a little bit of mascara on the lower lashes, I'm going back with my Galactic mascara and just apply a coat there. Then to finish off the looks, I'm going to go in and do my lips. First, I'm going to line them using my MAC lip liner in Subculture. I actually didn't know what lipstick to do with this look. I did want to go with an orangey lipstick, so I actually was originally going to go in with this NYX matte lip cream, and the tube looks like it was orange, but when I went ahead and applied it to the lips, as you can see, it was more of like a bright pink, so I had to go and get rid of that. So instead, I'm going to be using my Stila liquid lipstick that I used in my last tutorial. I'm going to use the Stila lipstick, and this is in Caramello. I'm going to go ahead and apply this onto the lips. And then for the lip gloss, I'm going to be going in with this one by MAC. This is called Be Nice, and it's a really nice kind of orangey, peachy color to match the eyes. So this is what I went with, and this is the completed look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
It's closing. Let's do this. Stop making music videos, Ashley. All right, here we go. Oh.